We're now in an era of power with golf. To be fair, we've been there for quite some time. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to stop wasting power, gain extra speed, gain extra yardage. It's actually quite simple, and all you need is a watch. The best thing about this drill is it's quite easy to do at home, and obviously we're in this lockdown situation, so there's no excuses not to get some practice in. One of the things that I see most often, which contributes to a loss of power, is people losing lag too early in the downswing. Now lag, for those people out there that don't know what that is, there'll be one or two of you. When we get up to the top of the backswing, most people are creating an L shape between the shaft of the golf club and this left arm. Now ideally that angle wants to break down fairly late in the downstroke, and this movement here as we're going through the ball will create more speed in the club head for pretty much everybody. Subsequently, we should be able to hit the ball a little bit further. Now there is one downside to that movement, and this is why a lot of people won't do it. As people come down, they're not releasing this angle, which is fine. Club face is never going to square up, it's going to stay open. There needs to be a rotation in this lead arm to get that club face to square up. So we're actually applying a rotation or a twist or a torque onto the handle of the golf club to twist that club face to point at the target. A lot of people don't do that, so instead, as they're coming down, they break this angle down between the shaft and the left arm in order to get that club face to square up to target. Big issue with doing that, you're losing and dumping all the speed early, so as the club goes through the ball, it's not as much speed as it should have, and two, it's adding loft. Three, you're probably going to hit the ground a little bit earlier than what you would like to and get some debris between the club face and the ball. And all three of those things are contributing to a loss of speed. More loft on the club, less speed in the club, not the cleanest of contacts, equals less distance. So this is where the drill comes in, and it's going to show you how to rotate this left arm so that you apply that twist onto the handle of the golf club. Subsequently, that's going to close the club face and the shots are going to be straighter probably, but there's going to be a lot more power as well because you've not had to break down that lag too early. And to start with, we don't need a club. All I want you to do is just to adopt a hitting position, let your left arm hang down. You'll notice here that your watch face is pretty much pointing towards where your target would be. I just want you to take your arm maybe about halfway back, and on the way through I just want you to bring the arm down and then rotate the arm so that your watch face is pointing at the target, pretty much at impact or just after where impact would have taken place. And just keep repeating this over and over, and it's getting you used to that sensation of the entirety of the left arm rotating to get that watch face to point towards your target. Really quite simple, building up that feeling. Now for the flippers out there and the people who are dumping the speed too early, you'll find that yes, maybe the watch face is pointing somewhere towards the target, but you've got a great big angle in the back of this left hand. The idea with the drill is the watch face is pointing towards the target, the back of the left hand is fairly flat. The second part of the drill, you can now stick your glove on, pick up a golf club one-handed and just repeat the same movement that you just made. Going halfway back, twisting the arm so that the watch face faces towards the target. That's going to apply a twist on the handle. That's going to twist the club face to square it. So this is a great drill as well. If you're a slicer, somebody that has the club face open a lot of the time, it's a really good drill for that as well. So you're getting 2 for 1 here. This might even open up things to make a draw a possibility. We all know how rare they are, eh? Not only will your arm ache, but you're also getting the sensation of what it's like to apply that twist onto the top of the handle. Third part of the drill, now we just apply the right hand. Now the right hand really shouldn't be doing a great deal to square the club face up. If it does try to get involved, almost always it's doing this flipping movement which squares the face up, but you're losing all of your speed. So the right arm is quite passive. So we're going to put the right hand on, but we're going to make the same movement with the left hand, watch face facing towards the target. So this lag that a lot of people are trying to retain as you come down can now be retained, this angle, and it breaks down because of the momentum of the club, but also because of this twist you're applying will break it down where it needs to break down. That's through the ball in the hitting area, but because of the twist, the club face is going to be square and not open if you don't apply that twist. And I just keep repeating that process, maybe 10 repetitions of each, twice a day, something like that. So we're going to have 10 of these, 10 with the club, one-handed, and then 10 with two hands. And probably after a week or so, you should get a really good feeling as to what it is that you're meant to be doing. And then when all of this is over and you get out there and you're able to hit some golf balls again, try and replicate this same feeling, I guarantee that there's going to be less loft on the club, the contact's going to be better, you're going to be delivering the power at the right time. We should start seeing the ball flying that little bit further. Thanks for watching the video. If you've tried this drill, please let me know in the comments box below what is your experience. And if you've got any questions as well, pop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Give the video a thumbs up, please subscribe to the channel, you know where the red button is. Until next time, take care.